Hey guys, I felt really called today to do a reading on their next move towards you. So if you have a person in mind, there is someone that you are connecting with or previously connected with that you have in mind for this reading, go ahead and think of that person, and this will be their message and their next move towards you. I was feeling a really strong nudge by spirit today to do this one. So somebody's spirit guides are really excited to deliver them this message. I was getting like an excited kind of like giddy energy. And I was hearing like spill the beans, but I hope that doesn't mean I'm like spoiling the surprise on someone's engagement or something like that. But anyway, so let's just see what wants to come out, and like let's see what the message is. So we're going to start with this beautiful oracle card. Look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. Okay, well, right away, I feel like this is a message for those of you who are separated from your person. There's like a soulmate situation I'm hearing for a lot of you. This is someone you consider your divine counterpart, or somebody that you just feel like you have a really strong karmic connection to, and just somebody that you really want to be with. And I'm getting that this person, they have a lot of belief systems in place and a lot of ideas about how love should look and about how a relationship looks that no longer serves them. They may have been operating from this place for a while now and in their previous relationships, and Spirit is really trying to get this person to realize that these patterns that they have and these self-sabotaging behaviors that they kind of tend to lean into are not exactly for them or their highest good, and it's not serving the highest good of the connection. Let's get some tarot to go with this message. We have the Sister of Cups. Actually move that over there so we can kind of, I'm going to draw 3 cards. Yeah, the King of Wands. I'm also getting that this person's actually wanting to reach out to you, but they're like nervous about it. Like they don't really know how to approach you with this situation, because, you know, often with any kind of divine counterpart situation, soulmates, well, it's not always a fairy tale. I'm sure as a lot of you who resonate with that label or resonate with that situation know, it's not always a walk in the park. And it usually, the connection brings up a lot of old belief systems and a lot of fears, past trauma, childhood trauma, and things like that, because they are meant to be brought to the surface, recognized, healed, and cleared. Let's get one more card with this. Yeah, the Hermit. Okay. Yeah, so like I was saying, I feel like examine what is causing you to feel this way. With this card, it's like I'm getting the energy that this person is really concerned that you're not gonna want to hear from them, that you're over this, you're like, this is not, like, I don't really care about this connection anymore. That's like their fear here. And with the Sister of Cups and like the King of Wands, there is this desire to communicate and this desire to really connect with you again and open up in an honest way that maybe they haven't done before. Because I'm getting for a lot of you, this person was not honest with you. Whatever that means in your situation, take it as it resonates. Maybe they weren't honest about their feelings. Maybe they weren't honest about another connection that they were in, or they just made some decisions that were not in alignment with their highest self and their growth. But with this Hermit card, it's like this person has been spending a lot of alone time. And I'm actually hearing for a lot of you, this person's not on anything like social media or, you know, Instagram, the Facebook, if anybody still uses that. But it's like this person is like not dropped off the map a little bit. Like you have truly no idea what's going on with them. And you can't really, you know, sneak a little peek, or as we all do, you know, just lurk Instagram from time to time, but you can't really do that because this person doesn't really have an Instagram account anymore, or they don't have a Facebook or whatever it is. Like, you really truly have no idea what's going on with them. And if you're wondering if they could potentially be in another connection and that's why you haven't heard from them, I don't see that here. Like, I think if you align to this message, then this is probably something that you need to hear. This person has been spending a lot of time alone. Like, this Hermit card is about going within to really go into solitude mode of just really needing time to self-reflect and think about, examine what is causing them to feel this way, and examine their belief systems, their way of doing things that doesn't necessarily serve them. So if that sounds like your situation, I hope that that brings you a little bit of clarity. Like, this person definitely hasn't been in another connection. They're not interested in another connection, I'm hearing. They're only interested in you and patching things up or coming back into union with you. Yeah, the Magician. With this Magician and this King of Wands, I'm also getting that, like, they've been working really hard behind the scenes. It could be on their money, just on their character, on being a better person, being a better version of themselves. Because I'm getting that before, maybe in the past when you guys were connecting, it was like they weren't necessarily acting from an honest place, or they weren't presenting their best self, is what I'm hearing. So if that also resonates for your situation, with this Magician and this King of Wands, I feel like they're both, well, when they're paired together, there's a strong energy of wanting, first of all, wanting to take action and communicate, and second, wanting to transform your life and really wanting to transform your belief system and the things that have held you back in your life. Let's get another card here as well. The High Priestess. Yeah, the High Priestess is all about, like, trust, healing, faith. But most importantly, for me, it's a very spiritual card, and it's about intuition. So this person is finally learning how to listen to their intuition. I'm getting that that was a problem for them in the past. With these two kind of major arcanas here, it's like they really needed to learn how to trust their intuitive voice. They may not have done that, especially in this connection, and it caused a lot of drama, a lot of issues. It brought up a lot of, you know, tension, old traumas for them, and they're really kicking themselves for that now. I'm getting, it's like they really are just like, man, I should have just listened to my intuition. But yeah, I'm actually seeing the Three of Swords here on the bottom of the deck. So this person's not happy. They're obviously not happy with how things currently are. They really want to make things right. And with this, like, King of Wands, Page of Cups, Sister of Cups in this deck, it's like there's a lot of growth here. There's so much growth, and like they are learning how to have faith in themselves, and they are learning how to trust themselves, trust their intuition, take inspired action on the things that they want to do, despite their fears and despite their feelings of lack, or their feelings of, I'm hearing that some of them feel that they're not good enough for you, especially since things may have not gone so well in the past. They're really beating themselves up for that. They're not happy with the way that they behaved, and they've really spent a lot of time in solitude, just really overthinking everything that they've done. But yeah, there is action here, and there's happiness. Oh, just as I said that, I drew the Three of Cups out of the deck. Yeah, like, with that being said, it's like there are celebrations ahead. There are happy times coming. This could even be them asking you out on a date. Yeah, with the Three of Cups, I really get that energy of like meeting up again, reunions, celebrations. Some of you may actually see this person at a mutual friends gathering, like a party or some kind of social setting. You might like see this person again. Or for some of you, they're just going to reach out with an apology, and they're going to ask you to plan something and to go out for some kind of meetup or a date or something like that. I think that's a good place to leave the message, you guys. Let me know how this one resonates down in the comments for you below. Celebrations ahead. I think this was a message for you to just keep the faith, keep going, focus on you. I feel like this person's going to come back in regardless of how you're feeling. So that's it for me, you guys. I will see you guys in the next video.